Hey, buen día, muchachos. Today, we're going to talk about 5 common mistakes that make you sound super. I guess it's not necessarily American because you could be British or something too. But we're going to say it makes you sound like an English speaker, all right? And so I'm going to tell you some things that you can fix today and change that. Number one, your filler word. Your filler sound. If you're speaking Spanish and in the middle of that you go, automatically you are American now. It's the same as if, imagine I was talking right now just like this, and then I was like, I just can't think of it. You would just be like, why did you make that noise? Because it doesn't go. Like, that's not the sound that Americans make when they're thinking or when they're stuck. So if you want to sound like a Spanish speaker, you want to do something closer to not right? If you start doing that, you're gonna sound like you speak Spanish. All right. Along with that, there's a very slight pronunciation thing that Americans do. Americans, Westerners, think that V is a different sound in Spanish, but it's not. We have a V. And so when you see a V, you want to read it and say it like that. V and B in Spanish are the same letter. They're written differently. They're said the same. And if you have enough Spanish-speaking friends, you'll know this because they have to say, well, there's a bunch of things that they say, but they'll say B corta or B larga, right? Or they'll say like B de vaca or B de burro because it's the same sound. Now, what can happen is, depending on the word, the position of that letter can sound different, but it's not different. It's not a different letter. It's not a different sound. Those two letters make the same sound. So, for instance, like when you say ambos, right? Ambos, it's a different mouth position than like de abajo. So it can sound different to you, but it's the same letter. So, hope that doesn't hurt your feelings. You might think like, oh, I got really great pronunciation because I've been pronouncing this V really hard. They don't have a V. So, moving on. When you ask for stuff at restaurants, if you say, puedo tener. No, that's not how it works. That is super unnatural in Spanish. If you've ever done that when you ask for something, you basically said, I am a gringo. Like, you are Captain America. If you say puedo tener, you're Captain America. You're Steve Rogers for the rest of the day. So, I mean, depending on where you're from, you're going to say a bunch of different things, but me das, me traes, me regalas, like a bunch of different things, but not puedo tener. It's a different language. It's just set up differently. People always ask, why not? Why can't I say that? The same reason they say I have this many years instead of saying I'm this many years old. It's just a different language, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Get over it. Number 3, if you're speaking about another one of something, you do not have to say una before otra. It's just otra or otro. You don't have to say una otra canción. Like, no, otra canción. Otra cerveza. Like, you don't have to say una. Not that you don't have to. You don't. Like, it's not. It's wrong. Don't do that. I don't have a good example to give you in English, but just know you're automatically Marvel, Avengers, Captain America. Next one, infinitives. This one's tough. So, like, in English, I would say I am running, but if I want to say like running is good, I still start the sentence off with running. You can say, depending on where you're from, you might say, oh, to run, or like, no, actually, no. You're almost always going to say running. In Spanish, a lot of, like, you're not going to say, I'm not a grammar nerd. I don't know what it's called. Is it called a gerund? I don't know. But you're not going to use that form unless, like, it's being done. Like, you're going to say, estoy trabajando, right? But you're not gonna just say trabajando es bueno para blah blah blah. Like you're not gonna do that. You have to say trabajar. You have to start the sentence off with trabajar. You probably see signs, and you'll see the first word is an infinitive. It's not whatever that grammar term is. I think it's Jared, but I don't know. If I'm wrong, comment. You'll just give me some activity in my comments. If I'm right, comment, because you'll give me some activity in my comments. Okay, moving on. Last one. When you say I know how to do something, as in the function of it, like I know how to cook, not I know how to cook that recipe or something like that, but I know how to cook, I know how to swim. I'm gonna make it super proper. Yo sé cocinar, not yo sé cómo cocinar. That is like a super common thing because it's like a direct translation of how we say it in English. And actually, depending on like where they grew up, a lot of native speakers do it in America and even like some other countries now. But we're just talking about grammatically, as far as grammar goes, it's wrong. Okay? There's times where it's not wrong, but not this time. Let's throw in some honorable mentions. You don't say hace sentido, it's tiene sentido, okay? What else? What do people say all the time that I'm just like, okay, you're at the beginning stages. You don't say me recuerdo, es me acuerdo de algo. It's if you're talking about memorize or remembering something. You can say recuerdo or me acuerdo de, but not me recuerdo, unless there is a proper time you can use that, but it's not to say I remember something. It'll be more like reminding yourself to do something. What else? I think that's all I got for today, man. So hopefully that list of things helps someone in their journey is gonna watch that and be like, no, I say those things, and that's good because now you just learn and you're gonna sound way more native, my bro or my broette. So if you guys want another video like this, another list of things that I've made mistakes on, things that I still make mistakes on, let me know. I'll make another video and help y'all out. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Peace.